USD. We are looking at the 15 minutes chart to look at what is going on and to see that price has formed an expanding triangle showing a return to a bullish phase. And you can see we have had our roof, these are two roofs. These are 15-minute charts, very important in trading any asset. It brings you down to a simple time frame where you can understand the price action in detail. We have had our floor. The strategy is the same whether you're on a higher time frame or on a lower time frame. We are looking for demand and supply. Even at the 15 minutes, you will find a demand and you will find a supply. And you can see what price has played here. On 15 minutes, we have a break of structure here. The resistance structure, break of the resistance structure, price came on retest left, price returned to respect and bought on Monday. Price return again on Wednesday. Now price might be going to retest the higher roof. So if price goes to retest the higher roof, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be nice. The price is playing an expanding triangle. This is an expanding triangle. The triangle is expanding. So if it does that, then expect something, a break of the previous high. So here was the high yesterday. If price comes back here again, it will be in the zone of 2,770 something. You can see the structure. I'm not the one that made this up. I didn't make it up. It's a structure. And we have here a support structure, break of a support structure, retest. This is where you got a sell confirmation, 2,746.747. A lot of people wouldn't enter sell until they get a confirmation. This is a sell confirmation. This area is a sell confirmation. So we also like to use the same strategy, demand floor and supply roof. So we like 15 minutes is very important. Always play in 15 minutes. It gives you a clear directional bias. 15 minutes will give you that entry opportunity after starting in a higher time frame. You come down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes is better than 5 minutes and 1 minute. And when you pair it with your RSI divergence, you'll be amazed at what you have done for yourself. Do not give up, no matter how hard it is. Keep fighting. I didn't tell you it's gonna be easy. To understand this shit, it's gonna take a whole lot of time. Keep fighting. You'll get through it. Rome was not built in a day. So I share this strategy to make it easier for some people who are following a more complex approach in understanding the financial markets. But there is an orthodox way you can learn this thing that will not bother you with so much grammar. Because so much grammar, I will tell you, confused us from the beginning when we ventured into this space. We had to find out a local way to explain this market for everybody to understand. Now you see here I have a structure. I'm looking for 15-minute structure as well. We have here a resistance structure. And on that resistance structure, we have a break of a resistance structure. Price came here on retest, RT. So we also have to label it the way we do in a higher time frame. We'll do the same in a lower time frame. We have here as RT. When price came, it broke that structure. What structure was broken? A support structure. Turn it to resistance. So we have it as RS. So this becomes an RS structure. The resistance becomes support and break of structure. And we have here SR. Support becomes resistance. So this is still SR. This thing will not the support level rate. So this is ROS. So price came down, broke the structure. What structure was broken? A support structure, turned it over to resistance. So at this rate now, you look for a sell opportunity and sell the guy down. See, when he broke the structure, support structure, he came on retest. After the testing, price has started falling from 2739 and it's dropping. So now you see price returns here because we have a very strong price action at this level. A very strong price action if you look very well. So price returns here to face here what as a supply roof. This is a 15-minute supply roof, a lower time frame supply roof. But the structure is the same. And we want to follow principles, demand and supply. So it doesn't matter whether you're in a higher time frame or in a lower time frame. The most important thing is to follow structure. But we have another trend, another structure that is also very strong again, which I would like to change the color. I would like to change the color for clarity. So you have here, let's change it to purple and give it a little zone so that we watch it and see how price reacts from that level and be able to stay guided so that we don't run into temptation that will make us traumatized. So this can be very annoying sometimes. So you see here we have here support structure, break of a support structure, retest. So I will call it RT. So we have here as RT candle and we have here as a support structure. We have here also as a support structure. It's a 15 minutes. And we have here as a return after price broke the resistance structure. Price return there is a retest candle and as well uh, a demand floor. So we have a new demand floor. So this is a new demand floor and you see price flourished on this demand floor. You can see every time price touched here it's a buy. So if we want to make a let's make a shade zone for it. So every time price returns on this shade, you can see it ended up in a buy because it's a demand floor, 15-minute demand floor. So for those who love to scalp, this is a strategy that you can use. Let's put our name on top. Some people will go and copy it and say it's their own. I will not tolerate that. If you don't like my work, don't claim it. Some people are fond of claiming other people's work. So that is why I always put my name, Shavyfxhub. So you see what is happening here on 15 minutes. So when price taps into here on Tuesday, but every time it comes into here, buy. Every time it comes into here, buy. And the price continue that uptrend, create a structure here where we found resistance. And this resistance is not surprising. We have an ascending trend line. So we connect it. This is an ascending trend line. So we have these 2 points. Here is an SR level where support can become resistance and break a structure. So it's an SR level. So in the future, if SAU continues to bully us, then we know where to wait. This is a nice structure to wait. If price continues uptrending, let's say New York brings volatility. If New York brings volatility that push price, this is a decent place to wait. It's a decent place to wait. So at the moment, we have a price action that price is battling and is showing a potential to break the structure because price is not dropping. The trend is still very strong. So we might have, if 37.38 does not trigger, we will look at other possible areas where sell momentum will step in and activate. So you see here, this is a strong sell structure we've got. It's a very strong sell structure because we broke out from a support structure and price retested, and price can come back on retest. A retest into this level will be a retest of the current all-time high. So price might come again this time around by beating 2,760 something mark, a return into this structure. Look at it, support structure, break out of a support structure. We have a retest candle, 15 minutes. Price might come back here for retest. So if price comes back here for retest, it will be a break of the previous high. And because we're already forming an expanding triangle, price might come down here, going heading into 770 to respect this triangle. Look at the roof, look at the floor, it's expanding. So this 15-minute chart is very, very important, more than 4 hours and 3 hours we were doing, because we didn't see all these things. So it just occurred to me to come down to 15 minutes and see, so that we don't mislead anybody with our chart. I don't want to send a misleading chart. I want to be very honest. Every chart I send is from the heart of honesty. It's not to mislead you. So that is why for every time I find any correction in our charts, I quickly come online and correct it, because it's very wrong to mislead people with an idea, especially when it's intentional. So we work with sincerity in our charts. The idea is to help you, you know, guide your bias. You know, the direction is different. You have a clear direction on charting. When it comes to charting, we are professionals in charting. We are professionals. So you see here, and we have another structure black. Apart from this structure we are seeing now, we have here a horizontal support structure that was broken. Price is coming on retest. We don't know if it's going to break it and come into 39. So if it breaks here, then price might step into this box. This is a very strong boss. You can see this boss, this red boss is a very strong boss. When you look at it from the right, we have a support structure, break of a support structure, retest, break of a resistance structure, retest, 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 price left, came down, respected this structure again. You can see that respect. You show the respect here to show that what you are doing is the right thing. You came here, respected it, respected it, respected it. So if we are doing the wrong thing, you will know from the past. So now price is coming here. We have a descending trend line DTL. We are also forming a break of structure. When price broke the structure, retest. And that is why when 15-minute candle came here, they've been contesting this thing and they don't want to drop. They don't want to drop. And nobody can tell reason price will not want to drop here. But let us also look at if there is a drop. Are we going to be carried away by the drop? We will not be carried away by any form of drop. And on 15 minutes, we have received another bullish reaction here on 15-minute market structure. You can see 15 minutes here. You have here, by way of price building a resistance structure and a breakout from that resistance structure. Price has set an upswing cap. You see here resistance structure, breakout. See the candle came down on retest and is pushing, attempting to break this structure. So this attempt might usher price into 38 level. You see the way he's doing it, doesn't want to come down. We have a horizontal resistance structure. If price breaks the horizontal resistance structure, a return resistance to demand, giving it the impetus to continue to push up. And if it gets into 38, into 38, into 38, then we see that it creates a whole lot of, there are going to be a reaction at this level for sure. There's going to be a reaction 38 from 37. You begin to see some reaction, and it's really showing it. The close of 15-minute candle will be in 6 minutes. So we want to see how 15-minute candle closes. After respecting this structure, the first 15-minute candle rejected close, but price failed to drop. And we cannot tell why that is happening. But it's to tell you that the impulse leg is still very active. So watch out for this level. Price going on to fulfill the roof. The supply roof is very important, and the price might move to fulfill the supply roof. a move into the supply route to be fulfilled will be a break of the previous high. So this is what we are saying, and we are very skeptical about this. The way price is moving, it's not showing any resistance. So you could break and come into 38 and show some relief. With 38 might be a drop down to come retest a broken resistance to use it as support, then target up. You can see it. This is a very clean, very clean breakout. You see what it has done, push into 36. So price has refused to drop. There's nothing you can do about it. It's nothing. So it might likely come down here again and to break the previous high. So if that happens in New York session, it will be a push into New York session by 12:1. So price could get to 771, 2771. So you can see it. So let's take our vertical strategy and play some price and see where price can likely come to. New York section starts by 1300. So from 1300 to close of New York section. So we are looking at a tap into New York session 1300, and to look at it in a 15-minute time frame, that price could be triggered by New York session 2770. And you see price has done exactly what we are saying, broke out from descending trend line, disrespecting it, possibly coming into 38.98. So let's see how the 15-minute candle closes, if it shows any significant respect. But if it doesn't, price might come down here to complete this, to test this roof and complete it. So a test into this roof will be will be another thing to watch. So we'll be watching it how it taps into this roof. So this is 15 minutes, and we would like to place a zone on that buy, on that sell. It becomes a new sell roof. Price will deepen into this place. So it's playing market structure. It's playing market structure activity. So if it comes here from New York 1300, you can see it till the close of the market. So from 70 to 72 makes no difference. So let's see if that is what it wants to do. From the way it's moving, it might go to take away all the sell profit here. It will take all from you. So this behavior puts fear, because these are liquidity kings. What the rich do is to threaten the poor always. So they can comfortably come here and take all the profit here, then return. So don't be surprised if you have this structure. If you have this kind of structure, maybe maybe come here, maybe come here, maybe show small respect, maybe go back again and come here, take all the sell, and then return back here, even maybe below this level, maybe. So these are case scenario. So if you didn't take profit on this sell, market is taking over 30% or 40% of your sell profit yesterday, because the market is an expanding triangle. An expanding triangle will continue to play supply and demand. So this is the supply rule, this is the demand floor. So price will continue to respect it. So if we don't fall from here, if price refuses to fall from here, which is a very strong price action on 15 minutes, you can see here the 15-minute price action. You're showing a support structure, break of a support structure. You should come here, at least show us some respect. We are human beings. Respect us. But if you cannot respect from here, then it's no longer in your hand. Then you expect that price may be targeting to go back to the supply roof so that you can take away this profit. So a break above here, 2,758 into 59, we see you into 2,770. So if we have this level cleared, then change your bias to buy so that you don't miss on the buy cake. So if we return to this level, you change your bias from sell to buy. If price confirm this level, break and retest, then you have to change your bias. In fact, if price breaks this level where we are in now, where we're expecting him to show some respect, you have to change your bias. That's what it means. That's what it means. So if it breaks two 2735 on break and retest 15 minutes, we might begin to see a push, and the final